Hello everybody, my name is Elena. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're doing a video that I think the first time I saw it, I saw Destiny do on YouTube. It's basically like can you speak? Random number generator picks how long I read in a day. So we're gonna be doing it for a week because I have a physical TBR picked for this month and I have not been getting through it. It is February 7th. I've read 2 books, still on my TBR, but not on my physical TBR, and I'm trying to prioritize it. So I feel like this is a good video to get through some of those books. I have the number generator out, and the rules for this challenge, for me, personally, the max hours that I'm gonna be reading is 8, because I have other things to do in my day. I cannot be reading for 12 hours. So the max number is 8, and also audiobooks count. This is my number generator. We're just gonna roll 2. Perfect. I actually have things to do today. And also I started a new TV show, so it's not like I want to read that much. So 2 hours is, I think, perfect. Because like I said, I'm going out with my parents later on and stuff like that, and we have to go get lunch. So 2 hours is perfect. Now, see, the dilemma is, which book do I read from my physical TBR? Because these 2, and then this one, this one are priorities. But these I also really want to read, and this is a reread, so I already started this, and I'm kind of saving this book for something else. And this one isn't that much of a priority, but I'd still like to read it. I don't know. I think I'm gonna start this, but because I'm filming on my phone, I'm gonna put the timer on my laptop again. And also, I'm obviously gonna be pausing the timer every time I'm like not reading, because otherwise there's no point. Hello, it is officially day 2. It is Thursday, and I'm happy to announce that I did complete my challenge yesterday. Actually, I read exactly for 2 hours because that's how long it took me to get through the 50 pages that were my goal for The Count of Monte Cristo. So like that was great. I'm now trying to set up the number generator again on my laptop. I have a lot of time on my hands today, so if I'm ever gonna get like a big amount of hours, this would probably be the time to do that, because I don't have a lot of things to do today. I have a lot of time on my hands. All right, this is my laptop. Again, we're setting the max to 8 because I'm not reading more than 8 hours, so there's no way. And now we're just gonna roll. 4? Did it roll? See, this is I don't know if it's rolled. I clicked it. I think you heard me click it. So I guess we're gonna read for 4 hours, and 2 of those I'm for sure gonna go to The Count of Monte Cristo. So then I'll have 2 hours to read something else as well. Okay, it is still Tuesday, and I actually think I'm gonna fail this challenge. Well, no, I know I'm gonna fail, like, for today, because let me show you what I'm working with. That's how much I have left. I have an hour and 20 minutes left. Do you want to know what time it is? Do you? It is 11:15 p.m. There's no way. Listen, I went to the bookstore and I spent more time than I thought I would because I actually met, like, my friend there. Like, we saw each other. We were like, oh. Like the Spider-Man meme. Yeah, that was us. So we spent more time there than we planned. And now, with the remaining 45 minutes of this day, I'm going to actually start another book. I've decided to table the reread of Lovers Like Us for a different time. And I'm actually going to start God of Malice by Rena Kent. I'm fully expecting to like hate the book because Rena Kent is, I just know it, she's not for me, but I need something that's easily digestible and I want to know what people are talking about. So I want to read the book out of spite, you know? I just want to hate read. That was my stomach. I don't know if you heard that, but she's being loud. Anyways, that's what I'm going to read with the remaining like 45 minutes that I have until midnight. And then hopefully we'll do better tomorrow. So, like I said yesterday, I failed my challenge of reading for 4 hours because I read for 2.5. Embarrassing. There was like an hour and 20 minutes where I didn't read. I was supposed to read for like 45 minutes until midnight from God of Malice, but listen, I did my skincare and then I laid in bed and I was like, no, I'm just gonna sleep. So I did. I slept like a baby, might I add. So here's to hoping that today is gonna be a better day. I had to do something yesterday for college and I didn't do it. And I was like, I'll just do it today. I'm not doing it today either. Not happening. I just woke up. So I'm gonna get started like pretty early on this challenge since obviously with my whole day I couldn't do it yesterday. But also, okay, I went to the bookstore and wait, did I already say this? I already said this last night. Yeah. So you know the story, all right? It's just I was around a lot of books. And I will say I didn't buy anything. And neither did my friend. Here's the laptop. Here's the number generator. The max is set to 8 like it always is. And we're just gonna... 7. I have to read for 7 hours today. You know what? Fine. Fine, I will. Because I need to pick up my room. So I'm gonna be listening to my audiobook. I don't know if I mentioned that I started reading an audiobook yesterday. I started The Titan's Curse by Rick Riordan. I think it's going to be my favorite so far from Percy Jackson, like that series, so that's very exciting. I'm reading that, and I have to pick up my room, so I'll probably finish that. I think I have like 2 hours left, or maybe it's 4, I don't know. And then maybe I'll read Monte Cristo, not sure though. I only read a chapter yesterday, so I might try and get through some of it today, and then I really want to read God of Malice, so... I might do that. I don't know. We'll see. I might finish God of Malice, honestly. It's probably going to take less than 7 hours because it is like a 500-page book, or like, at least the version that I have downloaded is like 500 pages. I think it's like really easy writing, so I should be okay. So I should read it like in less than 7 hours and then have some time to read something else as well. Okay, currently I have 3 hours and 59 minutes left of the 7 hours that I need to read. And I have not stopped reading God of Malice. Not because I love it, because I don't, and that's all I'm gonna say. But it's really addicting to read. So this is going great, and I honestly thought it would take me a shorter amount of time to read the book. However, it says that I have... Hold on, let me check. 4 hours and 20 minutes left. And like I said, I have 3 hours and 50 minutes left of the challenge. So if I want to finish this book today, I have to like go even like beyond the 7 hours of reading. Just not something I had in mind. However, I fear it must be done. So that's how the challenge is going. I honestly feel really good today. I feel like this was the perfect day to get like 7 hours, because like 7 hours of reading is not like a low number. It's really not. I think the most I've ever done is like 10. And I fear I can't do more than that. But yeah, 7 is still pretty high. Okay. So remember when I said I was like, oh my god, I'm like gonna finish God of Malice and then I'll like my timer will be done and then I'll have like half an hour left of the book to finish it. Somehow I have 8 minutes and 56 seconds left. I will show you right now. Yep. Don't know how that happened. I think it's because I started skimming the epilogues because I couldn't care less. However, more about that in the God of Malice reading vlog, which should be up before this video if I don't fuck up my upload schedule. But yeah, I'm going to blissfully ignore these like 9 minutes because I'm pretty sure I did read at some point while I was having my lunch and I didn't realize that I didn't start this timer. So I think we're all good. However, I will be ignoring these 9 minutes. And I would like to say that yes, I failed yesterday about reading my 4 hours. However, I did not fail at reading my 7 for today. And if that doesn't sum up my life, I don't know what does. So we'll see what tomorrow brings us. But for now, we're doing pretty good. Pretty happy with myself. I don't look my best. I know that. But it's Saturday. And I woke up this morning to my period. So I get a pass for this one. And we need to pick another number for... I can't multitask. Hold on. We need to pick another number for how many hours I'm going to read. It is Saturday. I think I already said that. Whatever. Again, max, we're going to set to 8. I'm not doing more than 8. Although I wouldn't be mad if we got, like, a big amount of hours today. Because, like I said, I'm on my period. So it's not like I'm going to be leaving my bed. I mean, it's literally not even made because I'm going to go right back in there. I just made myself a like hot cocoa and I had breakfast and I did my skincare and then I'm gonna go right back in there and I'm gonna read. Here we're gonna roll 2. That's fine. I'm gonna have time to watch something as well. Perfect. I really would like to read God of Pain because I read God of Malice yesterday and I had like I don't want to say I had a great time, but I had an entertaining time because it was not great. I gave it 2.5 stars, but it was entertaining. So I kind of want to read the second book, but also I want to read Bride, but also I should probably read The Count of Monte Cristo, but I don't want to take this to bed, and I want to read from the physical copy, so I'm just, I don't know. We'll see. I had a horrid night's sleep last night, because of my period, because I was in pain. It was literally just me and my ibuprofen at like 4:30 a.m. Yeah, I had like a midnight scroll at one point on my phone. Don't know what I watched, don't know what I scrolled through. But yeah, it is now 11:20. And what I'm trying to say is I might want to take a nap today. So I'm hoping that the number generator is kind to me and doesn't give me a big amount of hours to read for because I cannot do a lot today. I don't think. I'm also halfway through God of Pain. I did my challenge yesterday. I was supposed to read for 2 hours and I read for like 4.5. So I have 3 hours and 40 minutes left of God of Pain because I read half of it. I'm hoping that it's not a very big number, but if it is, again, I have nothing to do today besides lay over there. You already know what we're going to be doing at this point. Let's go. Was that 5? That's fine. I'll read something else as well because I'm going to finish God of Pain. I don't know what, though. I could try to read The Count of Monte Cristo, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I could also try finishing my audiobook. here to regretfully inform that this is the last day of the challenge. Listen, I had so much fun doing this, and I am actually really sad that this is like the last day that I'm going to be doing this, but it has to be done. I need to update you. So yesterday we rolled an 8, which meant that I had to read for 8 hours. And I was like, okay, well, I have God of Wrath to finish, but I don't know what I want to read after that. And so I started off with the Titan's Curse audiobook because I had like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours left of it. So I listened to that. And then the rest of the time I was like, okay, perfect. I'll just continue reading God of Wrath and then finish it. And then the challenge will be over. I'm not very good at math. So I had 3 hours left after I finished God of Wrath. And I was like, I don't know what I want to read next. Because yes, I could read God of Ruin. However, I don't like the MMC in that book. So I'm putting it off. And I didn't want to read that, and I wanted to take a break, but I also felt like I couldn't because I was so, like, knee-deep into the Rena Kent universe. So then I decided, you know what, maybe I just, like, won't read for the rest of the 3 hours. Like, it's fine. And then I realized that Bride is Out by Ali Hazelwood. And I started it, and I read for the 3 hours that I needed to, and I got, like, 38% in. I think I read, like, 540 pages yesterday or something. I mean, all was read on my Kindle and as an audiobook, which is why I was able to read so much, but that is crazy. So I got 38% in, and I have like 4 hours and something left in the book, so I'm hoping that we get a number around that, because I don't know what else I want to start. I kind of want to take a little break, so I'm hoping that it's not more than 4 hours, because if it is, that's not going to be good for me. Okay, let's hope it's not a big number. Okay, ready? What does that say? 4! That's a 4. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh, this works out great in my favor. So I'm going to finish Bride today. And then I'm going to take a little breaky break. And then try to read from my actual January TBR, because none of these books have been on there. Okay, it is the next day, which means that it's Wednesday, and this video is officially over, but I have to update you on what happened yesterday. I rolled 4 hours for yesterday. That was great. I was like, okay, I have 4 hours left in my book, so I'm just gonna finish it and then finish the challenge as well. See, I thought that I had 4 hours left in Bride by Ali Hazelwood, and I had like 3:30, like 3 hours and 30 minutes. So I had a half an hour that I didn't know what to do with, and honestly, I just let it go. I was like, I can't do it. I don't want to start a new book. I just kind of want to chill for a bit. I'm probably not going to read today unless I decide to. Probably not. I'm going to take a bit of a breaky break. So I didn't start anything else. I let the like half an hour go, and listen, it was the correct decision because I had a great time making cookies with my mom and just fucking around on my phone for a little bit. So yeah, I only failed twice. It was today and the second day where I also had to read for 4 hours. And then I had like an hour and a half left of the challenge and I didn't do it. I'm gonna put statistics and stuff like that at the end of how I did for every day and how much I read and stuff like that. That is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you'd like, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.